Top 5 Most Devastating Storms in History. The Destructive Power of Nature. Nature is often gentle, but when enraged, it harbors an unimaginable force that humans cannot always predict. Among these forces, superstorms stand as one of the most terrifying disasters. They not only unleash fierce winds, but also bring massive rainfall, submerging entire cities and claiming thousands of lives. Today, let's explore the 5 most devastating storms ever recorded, nature's monstrous fury with unimaginable destructive power. Five, Cyclone Winston, 2016, the strongest storm in the South Pacific. Formation date, February 7th to 22nd, 2016. Affected areas, South Pacific, especially Fiji. Wind speed, 280 kilometers per hour, 175 miles per hour. Path, originating between Vanuatu and Fiji, sweeping through Fiji and dissipating over the sea. Damage, $1.4 billion, over 40 fatalities. Cyclone Winston was the strongest storm ever to hit the South Pacific, packing wind speeds of up to 280 kilometers per hour. When it made landfall in Fiji, Winston flattened thousands of homes, uprooted trees, and destroyed infrastructure. Entire villages were wiped off the map. Over 40 people lost their lives, and more than 60% of Fiji's population was severely affected. The storm left a devastating aftermath, prompting the Fijian government to call for international aid to help rebuild the nation. 4. Hurricane Irma, 2017, the Atlantic monster, formation. Date, August 30th to September 14th, 2017. Affected areas, Caribbean, Florida, USA. Wind speed, 295 kilometers per hour, 185 miles per hour. Path, originating in the Atlantic, sweeping through the Caribbean, making landfall in Florida. Damage, $77 billion, 134 fatalities. Hurricane Irma was one of the strongest Atlantic hurricanes ever recorded. It remained a Category 5 storm for 3 consecutive days, an extremely rare occurrence. As it tore through the Caribbean, Irma completely devastated islands like St. Martin and Barbuda before making its way to Florida, forcing over 6 million people to evacuate. Cities such as Miami, Key West, and Tampa were left submerged in floodwaters. With total damages estimated at $77 billion, Irma became one of the costliest hurricanes in U.S. history. 3. Typhoon Tip, 1979, the largest storm in history. Formation date, October 4th to 19th, 1979. Affected areas, Western Pacific, Japan. Wind speed, 305 kilometers per hour, 190 miles per hour. Path, formed near Guam, traveled through the Western Pacific, impacting Japan. Damage, 68 fatalities, unquantifiable destruction. Typhoon Tip holds the record as the largest storm in human history, spanning a massive 2,200 kilometers in diameter, nearly half the size of the United States. While it did not cause catastrophic fatalities due to its trajectory, Tip unleashed torrential rains and severe flooding in Japan. This storm serves as a prime example of the sheer size and power of typhoons in the Western Pacific. 2. Hurricane Patricia, 2015, the strongest hurricane ever recorded. Formation date, October 20th to 24th, 2015. Affected areas, Mexico, wind speed, 345 kilometers per hour, 215 miles per hour. Path, formed in the Eastern Pacific, made landfall in Mexico. Damage, $500 million, 13 fatalities. Patricia holds the record as the most powerful hurricane ever measured on Earth, with wind speeds reaching an astonishing 345 kilometers per hour. Fortunately, it rapidly weakened upon landfall in Mexico, preventing even greater catastrophe. However, Patricia still destroyed thousands of homes, triggered landslides, and severely disrupted transportation networks. Had it maintained its strength over land, the devastation could have been far more catastrophic. 1. Typhoon Haiyan, Yolanda, 2013, the most catastrophic storm in history. Formation date, November 3rd to 11th, 2013. Affected areas, Philippines, Vietnam, China. Wind speed, 315 kilometers per hour, 195 miles per hour. Path, originating in the western Pacific, making landfall in the Philippines, then moving towards Vietnam and China. Damage, $14 billion, over 6,000 fatalities. Typhoon Haiyan, also known as Yolanda, stands as one of the deadliest natural disasters in history. When it struck the Philippines, it completely obliterated the city of Tacloban, leaving millions homeless. The storm's intense winds were strong enough to demolish even the most robust structures. In addition to severe flooding, Haiyan triggered tsunami-like storm surges reaching up to 6 meters, submerging coastal areas. Over 6,000 people lost their lives, and millions more were displaced, making Haiyan one of the most harrowing natural disasters in modern history. Could these storms not only showcase the fury of nature, but also serve as lessons in disaster preparedness and response? As climate change continues to intensify, similar storms may become more frequent in the future. Therefore, raising awareness and ensuring adequate preparation are crucial to safeguarding lives and communities. If you found this video informative, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated with more thrilling content. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.